I've been single for many years and I've just started seeing someone. It's exciting, but there's something unexpected that I've noticed. It's really hard to slow down and commit. And I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people are struggling with this too. It feels like commitment has become harder than ever before. But why? I've been thinking about it, and I believe there's a surprising reason that most of us haven't considered. It's not just about the fear of settling down, it goes much deeper than this. So I want to talk about it in this video. Let's start with how we date today. Dating apps have completely changed the game. It's easier than ever to meet new people. A few swipes, a match, and suddenly you've got a new connection. Every match, every chat, every new date gives us a little dopamine hit. It's exciting, it feels good, and it's addictive. But here's where it gets tricky. These interactions are mostly light and superficial. They give us an ego boost, a quick rush of excitement, but they don't go very deep. And when you're constantly getting these little hits of validation, it's easy to get stuck in a cycle of chasing the next thrill. The moment things start to get serious with one person, you're faced with a choice. Do I focus on developing something real and deep, or do I keep chasing those quick dopamine hits from something new and exciting? And I think that's where we start to feel a lot of resistance, because we've all become a bit addicted to these quick dopamine rewards. It's not just about dating, it's our entire culture. Think about it. Social media, notifications, new content dropping every day. We're constantly bombarded with things that give us these little bursts of dopamine. It feels good in the moment, but it's very shallow. And here's the catch. When you start focusing on the one person, when you have to consciously shift away from this cycle, you have to let go of the quick hits and lead into something slower, something deeper. It's like stepping off a moving treadmill. It feels uncomfortable, almost like you're getting withdrawal from all of those dopamine hits. And we're not used to that kind of stillness anymore. We've trained ourselves to crave constant stimulation, and now we struggle when we're faced with the slower, quieter process of building a real and genuine connection. And here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just a problem with dating. It's a reflection of what's happening in our society as a whole. We've become addicted to speed, convenience, and instant rewards. We scroll through feeds, jump between apps, and we chase whatever gives us that immediate hit of satisfaction. We're living in a world that's louder, faster, and more polarized than ever before. Everything is designed to grab our attention and to keep us hooked. And we've lost the ability to slow down, to be intentional, and to sit with the discomfort of uncertainty. So it's no wonder that commitment feels harder than ever. We've forgotten how to be present, how to build something meaningful over time. So this is the choice that I'm making with this new relationship. I'm choosing to step away from the quick dopamine hits and to embrace the slower, uncertain process of committing to one person. It's definitely not easy. There's a part of me that's tempted to keep my options open, to go back to chasing the next shiny new thing. But deep down, I've got this inner knowing that this is the right path. It's not about finding the perfect person or guaranteeing the outcome. It's about choosing to be intentional, to build something real, and to embrace the discomfort that comes with it. And if things change along the way, I'm ready to adapt. I'm not afraid of shifting course if needed. But right now, the one thing that I can control is the choice that I'm making, to commit, to be present, and to embrace the uncertainty. So why is it hard to commit in a relationship these days? It's not just about the fear of settling down. It's about our addiction to instant rewards, our craving for quick dopamine hits, and our struggle to slow down and be intentional in a world that's constantly pushing us to do the opposite. But maybe that's exactly why commitment feels so important right now. It's a chance to push back against this culture of superficiality, to choose depth over convenience, and to find something real in a world that's become so focused on the surface.